Joining us tonight, Ken Blackwell, former Ohio State Treasurer, a policy advisor to President Trump's transition team. And it's great to see you, Ken. Thanks for being here. Let's start out with the politics.
Lou, good to be with
you. You talk about, you know a lot about taxes, but we're talking about politics here. This is a peculiar arrangement that our Senate and our House Finance Committee and Ways and Means Committees have come up with. What do you make of it? Is it defiance of Trump, or is it just the best they could do or the worst they could do?
Well, for the life of me, I don't know why they stay locked into these arcane rules that handcuff them when, in fact, they know that now it's a pregnant moment for something big to happen in terms of accelerating economic growth and the uplift in incomes for our families and workers across the country. Why they handcuff themselves is confusing to me, and I can't even begin to try to explain it. Yeah. But I do know this, Lou, they have to get something done. You know what they said down here, out here in the Midwest? Get it done, buddy. Get it done. And that's what they have to do. They have to get it done. They can't excuse this anymore.
Are you amongst those who believe that if the House and the Senate fail this time to deliver to the president a legislative agenda, major legislative agenda item, tax reform, that probably the House will, at least the House will lose its majority?
That could very well happen. Look, they stumbled and bumbled and blew the opportunity on Obamacare. If now they miss an opportunity to give us a historic tax cut that not only gives us economic growth, but begins to do something with a statistic that we looked at during the campaign, and that is labor participation. We need to drive that labor participation rate up, and we need to get income lift for working families across this country. That's what the president wants to do. And Lou, as you and I have talked about before, we have $2 trillion or more parked offshore. We need to create an environment that brings that capital back home to fuel the economic growth and prosperity, in a historic way.
Yeah, and it's going to be a very tough proposition, because then we have to also incentivize those companies to invest that money in this country rather than declare special dividends and buy back stock, as they did the last time it was tried under the Bush administration. Ken Blackwell, it's great to see you, as always. Appreciate it.
Always good to be with you, Lou.
Thank you.